Aries. My name is MaryJo Earth. I'm here to do a general reading for you, our fire signs Aries. So good to have you here. Thanks for coming into the channel. Let's also welcome in your cross-watchers. Cross-watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your person. Therefore, some of this message could be for you as well. Feel free to swap around the characters as may be throughout the reading. And time is fluid, so anytime that you do come across this message and the title drew you in, was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Aries, should reflect some aspect of your current situation, does not have to reflect the whole thing, or it could just resonate, confirm an inner knowing, something that you've kind of known all along. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It just might mean that the reading is meant for somebody else this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, you can join me in the extended, which is in the description box below. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that show up in your reading. And those zodiac signs can be about personal connections or a personal connection, as well as background players, friends, family, extended family, colleagues, associates, work associates, social media friends, your significant others, blended family, extended family, or friends or circle of friends. Just anybody that kind of influences your energetic field or the energetic field of your connection. So keep that with you as we go through the reading. And even if you don't know a lot of the zodiac signs of some of these people, you'll recognize their energies as I go through them in the extended. So here we go. Let's get started. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. Messages for those watching, please. All right, here we go. So overall energetic theme for the reading, Aries, we have temperance. This could have something to do with balance. This could have something to do with opposition. So we'll see where that goes. Where are you currently right now? Well, you're in a good place. Happy, feeling supported, feeling nurtured. Maybe things are flowing right now for you. You're just feeling good about something. So let's see what's happening in your situation. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Could be seeing the fruits of some of your labor popping up, or some things are starting to pop up that give you a great sense of joy. Shows you you're going in the right direction. Whatever seeds you planted a year ago, 6 months ago, you're starting to see some of that come to fruition. So let's see what your challenge or your opportunity is right here. We have the Queen of Wands. Could be staying inspired, staying focused, honing in on your gifts. So let's see what life is assisting with you. What is life doing with you? It's taking you towards your Ten of Cups. Happiness, fulfillment. So let's see how you got here. What have you been doing up until this point? We have the Emperor. So taking charge of a situation, maybe taking charge of your life. Setting yourself apart a little bit here, doing, what you feel is in your best interest to do, and strategically planning it out. So let's see what's heading your way here. What's coming towards you? We have the Knight of Swords. This could be about telepathy coming in, just some sort of messages or communication that keeps moving things forward for you. So let's see what you've got going in your favor here. We have the Ace of Wands. Well, you are setting the standard here, Aries. Things seem to be flowing, coming into alignment. Ace of Wands, this is something new. It could be a new concept. It could be new ideas. It could be just feel like a fresh of breath air, some sort of new inspiration coming your way. But this is what you've got in your favor. So let's see what the outside influences are. We have the Page of Cups. A lot of creative flow moving through you right now. Let's see what your next steps are. We have the Seven of Wands. You want to stay in this place. Don't move. You want to protect this. This is a lot of beautiful energy coming in your way. So let's see what this is all about. What's the big picture here? We have the Five of Swords. There's been some changes. This is like things are getting stirred up now. Changes are happening here. Changes are happening. Maybe they didn't feel so good before, but things are starting to balance out now. Maybe you kind of stuck your grounds and really pushed your way through here. So let's see where this is all taking you. Where are you heading in this? We have the Six of Cups. That is a very sweet, kind energy. Six of Cups is maturation, maturing. And Six of Cups is also about nostalgia, feeling good. It's just a very kind, gentle energy coming through here. Fresh energy, just feeling playful, childlike. Being able to explore. So you've got a lot of good energy here going on, Aries. It looks like things are starting to come into alignment after maybe a rough period here where you really had to kind of push your way through something. So let's see what's going on then. What's showing up here? This is your situation. Some good things are starting to happen. Maybe some things you can take direction on. So clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Aries, please. This is the situation. We have the High Priestess. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Well, this is definitely a feeling of what's coming inside. What's coming from inside. This could have to do with your livelihood. This could have to do with your work. But it's kind of like there's some sort of exchange of value here for your efforts. And it seems to be working in your favor. There could be, you know, things going on at home that are just really starting to blend well, work together. Maybe there's more respect. Things are being achieved. Things are getting done. You're just feeling in a good place here. That you're starting to see some things happen that you really wanted to happen. And once you start feeling good from the inside, it seems to start flowing for you. So let's see what the Queen of Wands is, because this covers the Sun. So things are starting to come into alignment. Things are starting to be seen very clearly. It kind of frees you up to be able to, you feel supported, and it kind of frees you up to be able to tap into some of those creative energies. So clarify the Queen of Wands. Gives you, whatever this is, it's inspiring you. So clarify what this challenge is or this opportunity is for our Aries, please. We have the Five of Cups, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the challenge or the opportunity here is to move away from something that it could have something to do with your past. But maybe you're finally starting to clear out some sadness or some grief or some things from the past that really maybe you had to battle it for a while. And a new beginning here, right? Tangible new beginning, taking new action, new friends, new people, new situations. You're moving towards a calmer place now, and things are starting to line up. You're starting to see things moving forward for you. But you've been clearing out some stuff from the past. So let's see what the Ten of Cups is. This is what life is trying to help you with, or what life is working on with you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Two of Swords. I think it took you a while to kind of figure this out. That whatever this was from the past wasn't working. And I think it took you a while before you actually took the steps to move away from it. Maybe you needed to see something else before you decided to move forward with really releasing the past. Maybe you were waiting for something else to kind of like give you inspiration or hope that you were on the right path. But it looks like it took you a while to get here, but you stayed the course. You stayed the course, and even though you kind of you couldn't see some of this lining up, this alignment, you couldn't see it. You kept going anyway. You kept going towards what you really, really wanted. And now I think things are starting to like line up for you. And so it's setting the path clearer for you to keep moving forward, and that you're doing the right thing and you know where you're going. Because you took Emperor. You took charge of a situation here. That's how you got here. There's Aries showing up. That's you. So let's get clarity on that. Maybe one more card. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Page of Swords. Well, you've been thinking about what brings you happiness. You've been thinking about what happiness means to you. What does it look like when your cup is overflowing? What does it feel like when your cup is overflowing? And I think you decided to take charge of your own happiness. Once you start doing this from within, it starts showing itself in the outer realm. Something that you've really pushed yourself through is now starting to like show up in the outside world. So let's see what this Knight of Swords is, because this is what's heading your way in the next 0 to 3 months. So clarify what this Knight of Swords is, please. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. There's going to be some clarity coming through here for you. There's going to be some clarity coming through here for you about a situation, or maybe even a person that you felt very strongly about. I think it's going to give you assurance that you were on the right track here, or what you thought, maybe what you had a hint about was real. Whatever you took action on that you had a hint about, I think it's going to really bring in some clarity here. And I think once you see this, you're not going to be able to unsee it. Like, this is going to be in your face, so to speak. But it could be communication. It could be maybe you hear something from somebody else. It's going to give you kind of that boost of energy, like, yeah, I was right all along. But I think that, you know, trusting your own intuition here and trusting your own guidance and loving yourself enough to trust that the decisions that you're making are in your best interest, even if you can't see them out here yet. You can feel them. You're going on by what you feel. And I think this is really going to like give you that confirmation that you need. And I think once this comes in, it's just like there's no going back. So let's see what the Ace of Wands is, because this is what's working in your favor. This is a brand new beginning. Kind of gives you that energy boost that you need. Reboosts all that stuff. Not stuff. Kind of reboosts that fire inside of you. Yeah, the Star. Hold on tight to your dreams. Yep, independence. So this came from the inside out rather than the outside in. Because you got the Hermit here. So what you got going for you is that, you know, maybe you had to inspire yourself before all this kind of showed up in your view or in your sphere or, you know, in your reality. But what you got going for you and what's in your favor is that this is going to really build your confidence because you listened to what was going on the inside of you. You kind of followed your inner guidance and you held on tight to what you really wanted and you held on tight to your dreams. That's what I'm going to name this. Hold on tight to your dreams. Who sings that? I think that's Electric Light Orchestra, maybe? Hold on tight to your dreams. Maybe Moody Blues? I think it's ELO. So let's see what the Page of Cups is here. This is the outside influence. I think there's going to be things in your immediate environment that really spark your creativity. Surround yourself with beauty. Surround yourself with luxury. Surround yourself with things that really inspire you. We have the Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Who else do I got showing up here? Sagittarius. Cancer, Pisces. Aquarius. Aries. Virgo. Leo. I think that's it so far. We have the Six of Swords, and we have the Two of Wands. I think you decided to make a decision. You had two choices, right? To either stay where you were or move forward on what you really, really want. And I think you decided that you were just going to either walk away from this situation or walk away from the rules or walk away from, you know, tradition, or you could have been walking away from somebody. Whatever this burst of energy is that came through for you, it gave you the inspiration you needed to kind of move forward and move away from a situation that maybe you had hope for. Maybe you had hope that you know, this situation would move forward. But it looks like you left it behind. So let's see what the Seven of Wands is, because this is your next steps. And this is setting boundaries, standing your ground, putting that bubble of protection around you, staying put, unwavering. So clarify the Seven of Wands, please. We have the Fool. We have the King of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Pentacles. I think you're holding your ground here against anything where you may move too fast, or you may move without thinking something through, or anything that makes you feel like it's a loss, or it's not adding. If it's not adding, or it's not bringing you inspiration, or it's not giving you hope, or it's not kind of keeping you in a place of liberation, being free, being open, being able to explore, whatever it is that you're devoted to here. If it feels like it's pulling away or taking away from you, or taking away from your stability, or taking away from, or emotionally taking away from you, your energy, your resources, your time, I think you're setting yourself free from this by staying close to your, like holding boundaries, not budging, holding your ground, not giving up, and just setting yourself free from it all. So let's see what the Five of Swords is. Because this is kind of the big picture. So clarify the Five of Swords here for our Aries. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Devil, and we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're done with this. Anything, I think that you just went through a very big battle in a relationship or in love that had a lot of toxicity and negative attachment to it. It just wasn't going anywhere. Ten of Swords, it's like it just seemed to be dragging you down instead of pulling you up. And I think you released it. It was just too much drama, too much, arguing, not disappointment. Well, disappointment could be disappointment, but it just had a lot of toxic attachment to it. It had a lot of toxic attachment to it, and it just was a burden, right? It just seemed to be dragging you down instead of lifting you up. And you really pushed your way through this. You really pushed your way through this. Maybe you had to fight your way through it. Maybe you really had to, fight yourself on some things. Maybe you had to, deal with your own demons. But you held tight to your dreams, and you listened to your inner knowing. And now it's like this was a maturing process for you. So let's see what the Six of Cups is, because this is the possibilities coming out of this. Yeah, it's a maturing process. You're heading towards your Nine of Cups. Fulfillment, happiness, joy, peace, harmony, flow. And I think at this point, you're going to protect it, because you're starting to see that the decisions that you made are starting to work for you. Things are starting to show up in your reality. There just seems to be more peace, more harmony, more nourishment. more flow. Things are coming together. Things are coming into alignment. I think that you're going to see that the decision that you made is going to be very clear that you made the right decision for yourself. You made the best decision for yourself. And this, you really took care of yourself by making these decisions, by taking charge of this situation. Give me one more. Yeah, it's time for celebration. 3 of Cups. You're heading to a happy place here, Aries, holding tight to your dreams. Absolutely. Things are balancing out. You're listening to your inner guidance because temperance is the overall energy here. Things are coming into alignment. Things are starting to blend. You're going to see very soon here that the decision that you made was the right decision for you. It really set you up nicely for success and abundance and a surety in taking care of yourself. You've been sitting with this for a while, kind of contemplating what is love and how is it supposed to show up in your life, and you took charge of the situation. You're ready for a new beginning here. So you're walking away from the past, and this is really going to bring out your creative endeavors. So let's see who showed up here for you, Aries. We've got Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius again, Aries, Leo, and Sag. I got all the fire signs here. So I'm going to look at those signs in the extended. We're going to find out what the intentions of those signs are for you or with you. We'll dive deeper into the message. For those of you that are not going on with me, I'm going to read from the Essential Oils Healing Deck today. So let's get an essential oil that you can use as you go through this process, this beautiful transformation. So this is for Aries, please. For Aries. We have marjoram. Marjoram? Marjoram? It soothes and it comforts. This is the ancient Egyptians grew marjoram for skincare and perfumes, known as the joy of the mountains in Greece. Marjoram was a symbol of happiness to the ancient Greeks and the Romans. The women of ancient Greeks infused oils with marjoram, which they used in their heads as a relaxant. The herb was also associated with Aphrodite, the goddess of love, of beauty, and of fertility, and as a result was considered a symbol of love and honor. Widely used for muscle spasms, aches, muscle pain, strains, tightness, and cramping, marjoram essential oil helps soothe and relax the muscles. Because the heart is also a muscle, it is not surprising that marjoram has been found effective for regulating heartbeat or addressing heart palpitations. Marjoram essential oil is an excellent choice whenever a person is prone to worry or stress and a tendency to overthink. It is believed to address the feeling that no one cares, whether real or imagined. It can calm obsessive thinking and promote people's capacity to nurture themselves. During periods of grief, marjoram can help people more readily accept loss. It is also believed to address feelings of neediness and to improve a person's ability to trust. Can be used for anxiety, arthritis, circulation, cleansing, cold sores, cold and flu, constipation, exhaustion, feeling cold, heart health, hypertension, irregular heartbeat, muscle cramps, sinus congestion, sore throat, tendinitis, tension and stress, and worms or ringworm. So marjoram, the soother and the comforter. You can use this in aromatherapy too. Remember, never put an essential oil on direct from the bottle. You always want to use a carrier oil with it, like jojoba or coconut oil or sweet almond oil. So that's what I have for you this week, Aries. Nice reading. I hope this helps. And until next time, I wish you peace. And for those of you that want to go on with me, the link to the extended is in the description box below, and I will be waiting for you over there. Bye-bye.